Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. My people, we don't come back again with another Ogbonge update. Right now, I want to talk about all the trending things in Nigeria. I beg, if today be your first time where you did discover our channel, subscribe. I beg like, may God bless you all for always coming out here. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. My people, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in shock as the Prime Minister of Israel, don't avert support for Biafrans. The Prime Minister of Israel is now harvesting support for Biafran agitators in Nigeria, where be Igbo people. So he don't talk say Igbo must, help their brothers and sisters in Nigeria. Okay, he mentioned Africa, he mentioned Nigeria in Igbo land. He said there's a kind of connection the Israeli have with the Igbos. So they will support them with everything. You understand? And this word, when he talk, is a very big word for the Biafran agitators. You know what it means. You understand? This is not the first time he has been speaking about, the suffering, the marginalizations of, the Igbos in Southeast region. If you can also remember that last year, we have about 15 priests 15 priests from Israel. They wrote a letter. Can I say a letter of warning of asking President Bola Tinubu to release a man called Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently in Nigerian detention. Yes, they did that. And they visited Southeast region. And they spent like 4 days in Southeast. So they asked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he said, we will not beg again. This is the last time we are giving you warning. Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At least people don't talk, people don't beg. You have to release this man. He has not done anything wrong. They did that. So now that the Prime Minister of Israel, you know what that means. Harvesting support for Biafrans. This is really very massive. Oh, so the Biafrans are happy that at least their brothers in Israel have seen their suffering in Nigeria, and nothing is being done about it. So as time goes, we are going to watch how things unfold. And don't also forget that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is winning big right now, and many world leaders are currently, supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was even a very big surprise to Nigerian government to hear that judgment of Kenya. Yeah, Kenya court yesterday, indicting them in adopting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, and why Kenya government, uh, supporting them and all that. They even asked Nigerian government, they asked Nigerian government to pay compensation about 120 million naira damages against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is really wow. This is really wow. So we are watching to see what Justice Omotosho will do. Because with all these judgments line up like this, I don't know what Justice Omotosho is going to say. But you see this case, Nigerian government play no games anymore. There is no way they can play games again. The time of movie, it don't end. Okay, guys, in another news, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, when named Peter Obi, he has slammed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over his trip again to St. Lucia, Brazil, describing it as ill-timed and insensitive to the realities facing millions of Nigerians. In a statement he titled, "No, Mr. President, this is not the time for holidaying," and posted on his verified X, formerly Twitter account on Saturday. Obi expressed shock over what he termed the government misplaced priorities and apparent detachment from the country's deepening crisis. He said, "Dear Nigerians, I am struggling with my sense to understand what is happening to governance in this country," Obi wrote. "What I have seen and witnessed in the last 2 years has left me in shock about poor governance, delivering, and apparent challenging channeling of energy into politics and satisfaction of the elite, while the masses in our midst are languishing in want." The statement comes in response to an official announcement from the presidency confirming President Tinubu's departure to St. Lucia for what was described as a combination of official engagement and private leisure time. So my people now don't hear, and so Sahara Reporters earlier reported that Tinubu's aide, now Bayo Ononoga, in a statement said that the president would first visit St. Lucia on its state visit to deepening Nigerians' engagement with the Caribbean nations. According to the release, Tinubu would thereafter fly to Brazil to participate in the 17th summit of BRICS in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil from July 6 to 7, 2025. But to be noted that according to St. Luca's Prime Minister Philip, Tinubu visits spanning several days includes 2 days of official activities, June 30 and July 1st, with the rest allocated to personal vacation. So B said he had initially dismissed the news when it was first reported. He said, in the past 2 years, Nigeria has lost more people to all sorts of criminality than a country that is officially at war. Without any plight, Nigeria ranks among the worst insecure places in the world. Nigerians are hungry, and most people do not know whether their next meal will come from. With such a glory picture of one's country, you can imagine my bewilderment when I saw a news released from the presidency announcing the President Bola Tinubu is departing Nigeria today for a visit to St. Lucia. The presidency release merely confirmed an earlier news report since last week, where the Prime Minister of, the Caribbean, Philip J, announced at a pre-cabinet press briefing on Monday last week, that President Bola Tinubu is expected to depart Nigeria on Saturday, June 28, 2025, for St. Lucia for official engagement and private leisure time. So, my people, how do I see this matter? Because every day the matter they heavy, and it seems that these people they don't know waiting to do again. Oh, there is fire on the mountain. So, guys, now here I go drop this one. I beg drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians going to understand waiting they happen today. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.